welcome to the third and penultimate episode of Robots of the Round Table. For this season, that is. I really hope we get more seasons after this. But anyways, we will be competing to see who among these four will be our third contestant in the grand finale of the season for a chance of glory.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You positive?
Yes.
When am I getting paid?
When the show is complete, my boy!
I'm not a boy.
Silence, voice in my head! I am the one in charge here, not you.
I'm literally behind the camera.
Silence!
Sorry. Let's meet the robots, shall we?
Your representative from the Guild of Red Dragons, Avalon, a lifting arm robot, by Zarkonite. Your representative of the Guild of Blue Unicorns, Carnivore, a robot with a vicious lifting jaw, built by Seaborg. Representing from the Guild of the Purple Lions, Lux, a robot with a lifting spike, built by Dr. Neroni. Your representative for the Green Griffins, Clutch, a vertical spin robot, built by Boos. Your first mission will take you to the dark and damp scrap rooms, where you will be put through a mighty trial. Merlin, explain to them.
The scrap woods should not be taken lightly. You have 2 minutes to escape this dark and brooding maze. With inside the maze, there are several paths to take, but many could lead to dead ends. You must be careful of the vines, or you could be tangled inside. First place, you get 5,000 points, second place 4,000, third place 3,000, and fourth 2,000. Fail to escape before the 2 minutes is up, you will only score 1,000 points. Let's get on with the challenge. The third time we enter the scrap woods, and the race is off, Lux and Avalon taking an early lead while Clutch and Carnivore are in the rear. Lux is going towards those speed bumps, so it looks like Avalon and Carnivore are going for the graves, same with Clutch here. So 3 people going one way and Lux going by himself. Carnivore reversing into the graves, trying to get over these bumps. He's kind of getting caught right now. He's finally over. Avalon with a huge lead. He's just crawling over the tombstones. Clutch not far behind, spinning up his blade. He wants to get some damage on Carnivore's tail. Lux taking his time. Gliding through this course of these. Avalon with a clear lead. He's nearly outside of the maze, and he gets launched by the haunted tree. And he's out of the arena. He's not going to finish the race. That gives Lux a huge lead. Avalon only scoring 1,000 in this race. Can Carnivore and Clutch catch up? Carnivore not far behind, but this looks like it's Lux's race to win 5,000 points. And the first to escape the scrap woods. Carnivore not far behind, but time is running low. They need to hurry up. Where's Clutch? Clutch is stuck on rubble all the way in the back, and he can't get free. Poor Clutch. Carnivore across the line, and the race is over. GG. Let's head over to the scoreboard. In fourth place with 1,000 points, Avalon and Clutch. In second place with 4,000 points, Carnivore. And in first place, Lux with 5,000 points.
Every good warrior must know how to conquer, which is why we have taken you to the War Games. Merlin, explain to them how to play.
The War Games is the embodiment of needing a good strategy. Teams will start in the center where the gates will slowly lower. For the first 30 seconds, you are not allowed to use your weapons to attack. Your goal is to capture as many points as possible, but be warned, the points you capture can be stolen. Points closest to the start are worth 225 points. Points in the corners are worth 500, and the points guarded by either the crystals in the mines, the spikes in the sand, the flowing water, or the fire zone guarded by Scraptooth or Dragon is worth 750 points. At the end of the challenge, whatever control points you have captured will be added to your total. Let's get to the action. Welcome back to the War Games. All these spots have interesting designs here. Avalon is going to really need to do a lot of hard work to catch up. Same with Clutch. I think Carnivore and Lux's wheels here might give them benefit, and they're off. They're just going to wait for the gate. No one's really bumping into each other. They just want to go their own ways. Carnivore going into the corner here. He's going to try and get the 500 points closest to the water and the mines, and he gets them with ease. Avalon scores in the corner also. Carnivore is going for the crystals here. He bumps into him while Avalon goes for the ones near start. Lux capturing some nice points there. Same with Clutch. Avalon going towards the water. Is he going to go for the corner points and steal from Carnivore? No, he's going to go in the water with his shuffler. And he's going in the water, splashing into the camera. He gets across. Can he capture the points? And he does. Now he's going to go back and try and score more points. Carnivore spinning around that crystal. He's captured the points there, and now he's going to go for more territories. His tail is broken. Lux stuck in the sand, using his lifting spike to try and get himself free and wiggle around. He's gotten the points in the area, which is really good for him. But right now he's just suffering through here, not getting any traction whatsoever, and getting picked up by spikes. Carnivore stealing points from Avalon. Going after it, he bounces in the wall. He's going to try and get these corner points. Is he stuck on the bumps? Can he get over? Yes, he can. He just gets on the points. And he goes over. And Clutch is stuck. He's stuck on the bumps there, trying to use his self-riding arm to wiggle himself free and get traction. Same with his spinning blade. Avalon gonna steal points from Lux. He's stuck in the sand. Might as well. Carnivore and Avalon are right next to each other. Will they attack? Nah, they decide to go their own ways and score their own points. They don't need to fight. They can just score as much as they can. Carnivore seems to be having some receiver trouble or something, because he's spinning on the spot a lot. And now he steals the points from Lux. Steam Up's going into the water, stealing from Avalon. Will he do it? He's lining it up and rams himself into the wall and nearly bouncing himself in the water. It looks like he's given up on it. He's not going to go for this again. He's just going to try and steal more points. And he bounces into the wall, getting nearly in the water. Avalon stealing points from Carnivore. Carnivore's not happy about that, so he's going to steal points from him. And he gets the crystal points, Avalon. Lux finally out of the sand and is heading towards the water area. He steals points from Carnivore. He's going to go into the water. He tries to get him speed, but not enough. He's trying to get the ramp. He's almost out. No, he's stuck in the water. First the sand, now the water. Can he use his spike to wiggle himself free? Going back and forth, jiggling here. He's not getting any traction. Can he get out? Carnivore now trying to get his points back while Avalon's stealing the others. The crystals here are being so cruel to Carnivore this round. He steals the points, but now he needs to get on the spikes. And Clutch, he's got the points, but I think his battery's dead. He can't move. Literally anyone can take these points from him if they realize he's stuck in the corner there. Avalon going over these bumps here and going into sand. He's going to try and steal Lux's point as he's stuck in the water. These are the only points Lux has, I believe. Time is almost up. He needs to hurry if he wants to get the steal. And he gets it. Lux is going to be in trouble here. The match is over. Oh my goodness. That was at the wire. I don't want to tally these up. Let's head over to the scoreboard. Oh man. In fourth place, Clutch with 1,500 points. In third place, Avalon with 3,675 points. In second, Lux with 5,000 points. And in first place in the new leader, Carnivore with 5,475 points.
Tonight's castle raid has begun, competitors. Who shall be the first to conquer this territory? Merlin, tell them the rules.
The castle raid is a straightforward challenge. With every obstacle you clear, you gain 1,000 points. The first obstacle you'll have to deal with are the rollers. If you try and roll over these, they will move in the opposite direction of your wheels, so it makes it much more difficult for you to drive. The next is the mud pile. Obviously very dense and thick. It will get into your tires and maybe even slow you down. You must be careful on this obstacle. The third obstacle are the rotating bridges. They turn in an exact pattern, so you need to time it just right to get across. Slowing down could cost you major time. The fourth obstacle are the turbines. Each turbine is connected to the others in the opponent's lanes, so if you ram into the turbine, you could block your opponent, or you can find an opening when another opponent tries to push through. And last, the drawbridge and castle entrance. You must get across the drawbridge and then go up to the ramp and enter your team's gate in one of the other lanes. Entering through another team's gate does not count. You have 2 minutes to do so. Getting to the finish line first will score you a bonus 750 points. Second will get you 500, and third, 250. Fourth place, you don't get any bonuses, but you at least have 5,000 points. Let's get on to the challenge. This has been an intense heat so far. The competitors are super close while Clutch needs to catch up, but with this challenge, this can be an easy comeback for them. They're raring to go, and they're off. Carnivore nearly flings himself over the walls on the rollers, but gets through with ease. Same with Lux, already in the mud. Avalon can use their shuffling ability and adjustability to try and get over these rollers, and they're doing it with the ease and grace. And now they're on their way to the mud. Lux tumbles over, but they can easily self-right with their self-righting arms. Meanwhile, Avalon plowing through the mud. Same with Carnivore and Lux. Clutch actually not that far behind. It's a neck-and-neck race. Carnivore gets himself wedged in between the spikes. That is not good for them. They're clearly needing to get out of here now. They want to maintain a good positioning in this heat. They need to get out now because Lux and Avalon are already on the rotating bridge. And Lux is already on the turbines. This is a huge advantage for them right now if they can get the easier path. Avalon on the rotating bridge but getting stuck behind. Carnivore still stuck on the spikes. Finally, Avalon is off and heading towards the turbine. Clutch as well, leaving Carnivore in the dust here. Avalon pushing through with ease. Clutch not that far behind. Carnivore sliding around in this mud, trying to get out. They need a fast run here if they want to even have a hope of catching up. They need to time this just right. Oh, they nearly messed that up. I thought they were in the water. And Lux across the line in first place. Carnivore getting through the turbines, getting ready to cross the drawbridge. But Avalon is now trying to get in the second place. Carnivore speeding through but messes up on the ramp, leading Avalon to take second place in this challenge and get the bonus 500. Carnivore not that far off behind. And will he get the third place bonuses? He will. Clutch dealing with this last turbine, ramming through. I just gotta wait for the drawbridge. And he speeds through. And oh no, he's entered the wrong gate. You need to get around. Time's almost up. And he goes through the opposite way. The judges rule that does count. You'll get all 5,000 points. Let's head over to the scoreboard. In fourth place with 6,500 points, Clutch. In third, 9,175 points, Avalon. In second place with 10,725, Carnivore. And in first place with 10,750 is Lux.
Welcome to the arena. Your final trial is a trial by combat. Merlin, explain to them how to win.
Welcome to the arena, the final challenge of the episode. In this challenge, the robots will be fighting each other to the death in our gladiatorial arena. In the center is a pit that will open up halfway through the match. Your goal is to be the last robot standing, either by KO or knocking them into the pit. If by any chance more than one robot is left alive, it will go to the judge's decision. For first place, you will get 5,000 points, second 3,000, third 2,000, and fourth only 1,000. This could make all the difference. And here we are, all the points matter here, and we're finally in the battle. Avalon is being lifted by Lux. Using a spike, Carnivore coming in with a huge ram and getting lifted by Avalon. That is backfired. Clutch scoring huge damage on the bottoms of Avalon and Carnivore. Lux trying to get on that. Carnivore with the ram on Lux didn't really do much. Clutch really needs to get some points here. And they're scoring huge damage, getting underneath and tossing over Carnivore, and now going after Avalon. They want blood, they want vengeance. They're gonna go all in on this fight. And a huge ram on the back launches Carnivore. What a shot! The flamethrower on Carnivore trying to roast Lux here. Meanwhile, Avalon is lifting up Clutch here. But Clutch is not having that. He wants blood. He wants vengeance. And a wheel being launched off of Lux. Clutch scoring huge damage points there. Chasing after Carnivore. Carnivore does not want to lose that tail. Carnivore with a nice little lift on Clutch. Get off the pit. That is going to open up soon, Clutch, and you don't want to fall in there. Lux getting some damage. Sorry, Clutch is getting damage on Avalon. Carnivore ramming into the wall, missing his attack. Now Carnivore ramming Lux into the wall. The pit is now open. Anyone can fall in here. I would be very careful if I were the drivers. Seems we have two separate battles going here. Carnivore and Lux dueling it out while Clutch and Avalon going at it. And Avalon with a nice lift on Clutch while Carnivore is underneath Lux. Avalon is just seeming to out-wedge Clutch, and he's trying to push him towards the pit. Luckily for Clutch, he turned down the blade to avoid it, and now he's in the wrong direction, so Avalon cannot score that pitting yet. All four robots colliding. Are they going to trade dance partners? It looks like Avalon wants to give up the pursuit on Clutch and go after Carnivore, but Clutch is not done with him! He is not happy with the attacks. Now scoring some damage onto Lux again, and all the tail is gone! Clutch is now against the wall, and Avalon lifting him. He's trying to get him jammed on his spinner. Lux is underneath Carnivore, and Clutch launches Avalon in the air. This is two separate battles still. They're just keeping with their dance partners. They don't want to change. Why change at all? It's working for them. And Avalon slipped over. Clutch may now be considered different partners. No, they're going for the same, but now Carnivore wants a piece of Clutch. He's seeing the damage and wants to minimize it. Same with Lux. Lux now being attacked by Clutch. I think Lux is now regretting going after him. And now Carnivore in the air with huge hits. Time is getting closer and closer to its end, so everything matters here. You need to get your points in. And Carnivore nearly in the pit, driving in. Time is almost up, and that's it. I do not want to be the judges for this fight. That was intense. And the winner by judge's decision is Clutch. In fourth place, Clutch with 11,500 points. In third, Lux with 11,750. Avalon in second with 12,175, and that leaves your winner, Carnivore, with 12,725.
Due to the incident last episode, congratulations, good sir. You are a finalist. Tell me, do you have any good things to say to the people at home?
My mind is a complete blur. I had no idea I had won even anything because I'd been second and third on a consistent basis, but I guess totaling up all those points paid off, I guess. Just being consistently average pays off. Proof you don't need to win everything to be the best. I thank thee, your majesty, and I will do my best to uphold my loyalty and trust that you have bestowed upon me and win this final of the championship which you have brought forth for all of us to enjoy.
Wait a minute. Why am I using this? I'm the king! I can do what I want! Forget that! I have a real sword! Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the finale of Robots of the Round Table. Fairly well! Ha ha!